Before John Wooden, UCLA basketball wasn't UCLA basketball. Same for Mike Krzyzewski at Duke, Dean Smith at North Carolina, and most certainly before Charles Lefty Driesell, Maryland basketball was simply not a thing. Lefty passed away Saturday morning at 92 years old, leaving a legacy of impact and change for Terrapin basketball and college hoops on the whole. Lefty Driesell was lured away from Davidson to College Park in 1969. He arrived with big aspirations for a program that to that point had provided few. He said he'd make Maryland the UCLA of the East, and while he never found the national championships, Driesell built a program that would compete with the best in the ACC. And what a challenge that was. The northernmost school in the best basketball conference in the country, where everything was centered around the Carolinas. Lefty brought great talent to Maryland. Legends like Tom McMillan, John Lucas, Len Elmore, Albert King, Buck Williams, and Len Bias. He brought wins to Maryland, too, a pair of regular season titles and the 1984 ACC Tournament Championship. But what was supposed to be the job for the rest of his career fell apart in 1986. Len Bias, the most talented Terp of all time, dying just 2 days after the NBA draft from a cocaine overdose. That led to Driesell's firing. Someone had to pay. Driesell did. His coaching journey, though, was not done. He won at James Madison. He won 2 at Georgia State. All told, 786 wins, the creation of Midnight Madness, and enough stories to fill 1,000 books. Lefty was finally inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018 and took to the stage with the same aw shucks joy we'd known all his life.
I made the statement then, we're going to be the UCLA of the East. Again, I was kind of drunk or something when I said that. But we were pretty good. We ended up pretty good, and you know, I had a lot of great players there. Incidentally, at Davidson, I don't think there's any coach out here that coached 2 Rhodes Scholars. I coached 2 Rhodes Scholars. We had great teams, and Tom McMillan, who's here tonight, was the only Rhodes Scholar in the history of the University of Maryland. And I don't know how I coached those smart guys.
He coached them well. Gary Williams, Maryland's other Hall of Fame men's basketball coach, on Lefty's passing today. Quote, Lefty will always be remembered as one of the legends of the game. His personality, the teams he coached, all those things created an aura around Lefty that very few coaches ever had.